And we are live. Hi, everybody. I am Terry Wilderman, and I am here with the amazing Sherre DeMayo, and we're just going to have a chat about our Shiftology Retreat that's coming up this weekend on the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st. Both of us are business people. We are both entrepreneurs. We both love the work that we do. And a lot of the stuff we're going to be doing is about helping you shift and amplify, excuse me, soda.
You should wine. Do the wine thing.
And it's all about amplifying your inner business game. Because what I'm going to tell you is this, ladies and gentlemen, that you can have all the practical tools on the planet. The practical, tactical, logical. You can go out and get training for this and training for that and training for this and training for that and training for all these practical, tactical, and logical things. And guess what? What sunk the Titanic is what was unseen. And what do I mean by that? From here up is the top of the iceberg. From here down is the bottom of the iceberg. And that's what sunk the Titanic. So this is the part with the emotional, the energetic, the spiritual, and the intuitive. So what Sherre, myself, and our other three maestros are doing is helping you amplify that inner business game that is from here down and shifting the mindset from the top to be able to integrate all of it, the practical, tactical, logical, with the emotional, and the energetic, and the spiritual. So is that right, Sherre?
It certainly is, and it's pretty darn awesome. It really, really is.
It is really awesome. The energy around this retreat is just so fantastic. And it's in small group setting. So the thing is, whoever shows up, they are going to be having such focused and intense, they're going to be under a magnifying glass pretty much, because they're going to be able to really get clear on what it is that is in their way, that those self-sabotaging, horrific little gremlins that keep getting in the way of them crossing the finish line.
Well, and I think the thing is, the magnifying glass, it's not us magnifying to them. It's a magnifying glass inside. It's like a magnifying glass and a microscope at the same time, helping, literally helping you see what you may not be seeing. One of my favorite sayings, I think I've said it at another time, from the time I was 13 years old, is discovery is seeing what everyone else is seeing, but thinking what no one else has thought. And that, I love that. And I know that is the entrepreneurial spirit. Every entrepreneur has seen something that no one else has thought, and then thought something no one else has thought. But that doesn't mean an entrepreneur doesn't have to constantly remind themselves of, what am I not seeing that I need to see? What am I not thinking that I need to think? And guess what? That thinking part is this part up, right? That logical, practical. But the seeing part can be as much this part as it more so this part. And the seeing part really gets at the core of who you are as an entrepreneur, and what you could be to this world. And so that, to me, is what makes this so exciting, and why I'm so excited to be a part of this.
It really is exciting. And this is the first major event that is hosted by Intuitive Leadership University. And that in and of itself has me just really thrilled. And I kept saying, 3 days, good God, 3 days. I don't know about you, but 3 days is a long time to be sitting on your tail. So we have made sure that with this event that it's going to keep you engaged. It's going to keep you hopping. So here's the thing. Sherre, you're going to be talking about decision making. I will be backing you up with the decision making piece. One of the things that a lot of people have challenges with is making decisions, and it really depends on your behavior style. One of the things you said earlier today was, I'm impatient. Well, that tells me you're short, sweet, to the point in making your decisions. But not everybody is. There are some folks who are processors.
Oh, big, analysis paralysis. Totally get into analysis paralysis. Yeah. Or they get into I need to get every person I know's opinion
Yeah, yeah.
And you know what that says? That, that gets at some of the stuff I'm going to talk about in my momentum building decision making, of some of the things you do to yourself that are sabotaging you. And one of the things I'm going to be talking about is that exact thing. When you need everybody else's opinion, you have doubt. Well, what causes doubt? Well, I'm going to talk about some of the thinking mindsets that do that. And so when you doubt yourself, how can you possibly expect, and here's the other thing, if you doubt yourself, how can you expect anyone not to doubt you too?
Yeah, it really, and that's a law of attraction piece. And one of the things that I mean, I did say that you make very quick decisions, but there's a flip side of that isn't really good. And that means sometimes you make decisions so fast that you haven't thought through, you haven't done the 360 degree cycle and looked at everything. You just react instead of act.
Well, and that is so important from a momentum building decision making, because sometimes another saying that I use all the time is opportunity doesn't knock when you're ready. Opportunity knocks when you are open. Now, okay, wait a minute. Okay, what about if you aren't ready, but you need to be, what do I mean by being open? When you are really grounded, not just from here up, but from here down, in really knowing what is, your meaning, there's so much I'm going to share about goals and about just so much that once you really know in the deepest core of who you are, even if you don't feel that you are ready, you'll still be able, even if you make that quick decision, you will be able to make momentum building decisions after that are on the money, that make it, the fact that you weren't quite ready, feel comfortable. And so that is what is so powerful about understanding the difference between, choices and momentum building decisions. There's so much to it that is quite simple, actually. And some of it, it's just like, it's really common sense. I think one of the biggest compliments I got was a couple of different compliments. One says, well, what you're really teaching is common sense. And I'm like, yeah. But sometimes we get in our own way, even with common sense. Another thing that I've had people say is, well, what you're teaching is nothing new, but it's original. And so that was, and when that person said that to me, they thought, oh, I'm sorry, I think I just insulted you. And I go, no, you're spot on. I didn't invent all these things, but I put them together in a way that makes sense, that people can embrace and say, you know what, I can do this. I can do this, and I can know myself better, and I can make better decisions, and I can build momentum. I can. That's really powerful.
It really is powerful. And you're going to be teaching a certain part of decision making. I'm going to be coming up behind you doing a discovery process that will assist you. It's a really fun exercise.
I'm excited that you're right after me with what you're doing, because it is so, we're all, all these maestros, all of us maestros, my gosh, we complement each other in so many ways. It is so exciting. It really is.
Now, what's really cool is on Wednesday, we've got Marbeth doing the intuitive side. She's going to be opening up every single day.
What day is that? Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Every day. Okay.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then she's going to be she's going to start off Wednesday with creating limitless prosperity for entrepreneurs.
Wonderful.
And that is just going to be absolutely fantastic. And then from there, I'm going into magnetic business attraction. And, we're going to be looking at how our inner business game is affecting our success on the outside.
That's so huge.
It's so huge. And then what I'm really excited about is Carol Mettenbrink is going to be talking all about behavior styles. And the thing with behavior styles, and you're going to be seeing this amazing wheel. We're all going to be plotted. It's like all kinds of crazy things happening. And what's so fantastic about it is when you understand what other people need and how they need to have information delivered to them, it amplifies your sales. It amplifies your marketing. It amplifies how you connect from a leadership perspective, and it amplifies how you work with your coworkers and your employees.
Well, and also with your clients. Like today, I had a situation with a client, because I understand her style. I knew, there was a period a long time ago. It's like, this is my processes and this is what you have to do. But once I understood the different styles, I realized that it's not about me. Oh my gosh, it's not about me. This is what we all have to understand. It's about the client. It's about the other person. It's about the other being you're trying to help. And so once I, fully understood that, then it's like, okay, what is the process that's going to work best for them? And so today it was just so cool because it really made me think about the fact that when I first started this particular process, everyone had to do it the same way because that's the way I enjoyed doing it. And then I realized, wait,
imagine that, Sherre.
Yeah, and imagine that, right? Well, but today was so gratifying because this person so appreciated that she goes, oh, I can totally do this. Whereas when I was doing it my way, there were certain, and it was like my way or the highway, there were certain people that were not as engaged and didn't enjoy the process as much. But once I made it about, okay, how can they do and get the same ultimate end result, but I guide them in a way that is comfortable for them. And it was just like they went from being kind of tense about it to getting really into it and being excited about it. And so again, it's always about what's going to make it easier for them, not for you, for them. It's just,
and that's really it. And the key to make it easier for them is to really get to know yourself first. Because when you know yourself first, you understand how you naturally communicate, how you naturally react to things, how you naturally do things. And I'm going to be talking about how all of those behavior styles affect your stressors.
Oh, that's going to be awesome. Yeah.
I'm telling you, every single thing we're presenting is going to be dovetailed together. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And then on Wednesday night, there's an optional event with Marbeth and myself where we're going to just be clearing out holistically a lot of the self-sabotaging nonsense that gets in, and I'm not going to call it nonsense. That's the wrong word to use. This is really genuine stuff that gets in our way of being able to cross the finish line.
Now you said Wednesday night. Do you mean Friday, Saturday, or Friday, Saturday night? It's okay. I just wanted to make sure anybody listening, what is it? This one has so many cool things going on. Okay, so is it Friday or Saturday night that
it is Saturday night? Okay, we're going to be playing with our wine and club soda and stuff on Friday night. And getting to know one another and engaging and talking, because a lot of the stuff that's being presented Friday during the day is going to get debriefed. And then Saturday, of course, the same thing. So that's why we're going into the Saturday night piece. Then on Saturday, it's all about sales, honey. It is all about sales with Miss Lois. And Lois is going to be presenting also from a spiritual perspective. And it helped us see the sales process through what she's been teaching for the last 25 years. And then Miss Laura Rubinstein is going to be teaching social media and marketing
on Sunday, right? She's doing Sunday. Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah. And what I love about Lois is that she gets the relationship building aspect of it. And she also helps everyone understand that no matter who you are or what you're trying to accomplish, there is an aspect of sales that is necessary. And you may not realize it, but that person you fell in love with, there was a bit of sales going on to get them to fall back in love with you. And so it's no different, business, whatever. So these skill sets will help you in life, not just in your business. And then Laura, oh my gosh, she is truly a rock star when it comes to social media and the whole marketing piece. And to have both of them, because sales and marketing are not the same thing, but yet if you have them working full piston together, you truly can be unstoppable.
You did say piston, right? Piston.
I did say piston. Well, piston, yeah.
I sat there for a moment, huh? Piston. Too funny. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really excited about it because we're going to. This is the first one of many, and the Shiftology Retreat. Shiftology is the art and science of intentional and graceful change. So you may be wondering, graceful change? Well, yeah, because guess what? And I'm going to talk about when I came up with the tagline, I actually came up with the tagline about 6 years ago, and I just employed it now. And Sherre was like, I don't like that word. It should be transformation. And I go, can't do transformation. Why can't we do transformation? And the reason why, and I'll share this with you, is to transform, we need to choose to change first. With the intention has to be there. Because if we don't choose to change, transformation can't happen. We're staying stuck. So I won that one. She won the
Yeah,
intention.
you did.
So anyway, I really hope that you can come and play with us. It's going to be a wonderful sandbox. We have a lot of tools that we're putting in there for you to play with, and I guarantee you, and this is a guarantee on my part, you will learn at least 1, 2, or 3 new things every single day that you will be able to add to your action plan that we're going to talk about. That's last segment on Sunday. What is your action plan as you work with all these amazing gifts, these tool sets that we're giving you? And how has your inner business game developed? How has it changed? Because the bottom line of everything that we're doing is it's intuition. You're going to constantly be hearing with all of us, what does your intuition tell you? Where's your guidance coming? What is happening? Because once you get into that place of intuition, it opens the door to asking open-ended questions.
Well, and I think the other thing that's really important to emphasize here, what if somebody that's watching or listening right now is saying, well, I just don't even know how to begin to tap into my intuition. Well, what's going to happen with this is before you can tap into your intuition, you need to have awareness. Just like before you can transform, you need to choose to change. So, I'm kind of with you on that, sister. Okay, I get it. Okay, so
you were happy about it first.
I wasn't. So when it comes to you not even beginning to believe you can tap into your intuition or even trust your intuition, what this is going to help you do is become more aware of that as a possibility and really a reality, and how empowering and powerful you can be once you are more aware of the possibilities that come with that. And so that's the other thing that's really exciting, is you're going to, no matter where you are in this process, you are going to be able to go to that. I'm all about next level, next idea. I'm all about igniting prosperity, and prosperity takes on many, many shapes. And that's why we, so connected, Terry, is because the whole unlimited possibilities, when you were, when we first met, we were just like, how haven't we not met sooner? Right. Because we so believe that everyone has the ability from the inside out to be simply amazing, unstoppable, and making an incredible difference that you guys were put on this earth to be, in your business and in your life. Absolutely.
And what I'm doing in the bottom, the banner along the bottom, these are all the different topics that we're going to be talking about over this 3-day weekend to help you help yourself and your business. And you can go to shiftologyretreat.com, and here's the coupon, shift 25397, and it will take off $140 off your ticket. Our ultra early bird price was $57. And for both of our tribes who are listening to this, we invite you to join us for $57. And I guarantee you, my courses alone are in the hundreds and hundreds of dollars. As I know, so are yours. So you are getting, you're getting thousands of dollars worth of training in this event for all of $57. So why am I doing this? I am doing this because it is 2021, number one. Number two, I am passionate personally about helping entrepreneurs ignite their inner world, ignite their inner business game, because I truly believe that small business is the backbone of the country. It's small business that is going to bring us out of this mess. It is small business that is going to help us grow. So if I can help small business to grow And for entrepreneurs to really be the best that they can be, hey, my heart is happy. That is really what this is all about. And I bought Shiftology on March of 2010, really not knowing what I was going to do with it. And it came up, it was about 4 months ago. I was sitting there saying, okay, God, what am I going to do with this name? I know it's something that has to be done. And all of a sudden I realized everything I talk about is shift. I've been talking about pulling things out of my Shiftology toolkit for the last decade. And it just dawned on me. It's my process. It's what I've been doing since I was 18 years old. So the event is called the Shiftology Business Retreat. And bada bing, bada boom, there it is. It just, now is the time. That's just the thing. Now is the time for Shiftology to really be delivered to the world in a way to help entrepreneurs grow from the inside out. Your inner business game. You know, you may not have all the skill sets, but when your inner business game is aligned with your vision, your mission, and your passion, everything you need is going to land at your feet. And when you believe that, that's when you go, aha. But if we're constantly working from here, if we're constantly working from this headspace, the logical, practical, tactical, we make things hard.
Oh, we do. We totally do. And I'm gonna touch upon some of that in my decision making, because we do work hard at working too hard. And part of the whole aspect of your inner business game is being able to attract the right resources and the right options, so that you're not in this all alone, and two, you got people and resources that want to help you expand your business and help you do even more of what you're doing. And so that's what's really important to understand about it. It's not about you doing everything yourself. Your inner business game is about truly understanding the power you have to get so much more done through so many more options than you could have imagined.
So let me ask you this, Sherre, what is your goal for this event?
I guess my initial goal is to create awareness for, it goes back to, what are you not seeing that you need to be seeing? And what are you not thinking that you need to be thinking? And so to me, I know I was put on this earth to inspire new thinking, to empower, interestingly enough, positive change, positive outcomes. Okay. And so to me, it's about inspiring new thinking that you may not have thought, in order to next level your business from the inside out. And part of that inspired thinking is really understanding the intuitive leader in you too. That's what this is all about, intuitive leadership.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And intuitive leadership, to go from entrepreneur, and that's my system, entrepreneur to intuitive entrepreneurial leader, and then from there to the practical business mystic, and then from there to Shiftologist. And it is a process, and it can take however long it's supposed to take for the individual. So I did put up here, I would love for you to join our Facebook group, Positively Unstoppable Intuitive Entrepreneurs.
Yes.
And there's the link, Positively Unstoppable Entrepreneur. So I would love to see you there. Again, the code is at the bottom of this video. Let's see it. You go to shiftologyretreat.com, and the code to get your wonderful coupon at $140 off is SHIFT25397. SHIFT25397. So, folks, we hope to see you there. It's going to be so much fun. See you there.
It's going to be so
that you're seeing. It's from love, actually. That's really what it is. It's love. So let's get you guys cooking, okay? All right. On behalf of Sherre, we'll see you all later. Love you all. Take care. Bye.